Hello, dear chosen ones. How are you? Today, I want to talk about something that many of us have experienced. Ringing in the ears. Have you ever stopped to think that suddenly you might hear a high-pitched sound, sometimes louder, other times almost imperceptible? This phenomenon can arise out of nowhere and disappear quickly. But is it just a physical detail? Many people tend to ignore this ringing, believing it to be unimportant. However, what if I told you that this sound could be a spiritual sign, a call from the universe, trying to communicate with you in a way that goes beyond what we can see with our eyes? The ringing in the ears can be a warning, a reminder that something significant is happening on a deeper level. If you have been experiencing this ringing frequently, know that it may indicate that your energy is changing. It could be a sign that you are receiving messages from the spiritual world, and that your spiritual awakening is closer than ever. It is a time of transformation and growth, and it is important for us to be attentive to these signs. In this video, we will explore together 7 spiritual interpretations of this mysterious phenomenon. I will help you understand what this ringing might mean, and how you can interpret the messages that are being sent to you. So if this topic resonates with you, and you feel that you need to hear more about it, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share this message with those who may also benefit. Let's unravel the mystery of this cosmic call together and discover what the universe is trying to tell us. Many people begin to notice a ringing in their ears when they are undergoing a deep internal transformation. This phenomenon may be more common than you think, especially during moments of introspection, before sleeping, or during meditation. If you have ever felt this sound, know that it could be a sign that your consciousness is expanding. When we start to awaken spiritually, our energy begins to align with higher vibrations. This means that we are connecting with something greater, something that goes beyond our usual understanding. The ringing could be an invitation from the universe for you to pay attention to your process of evolution. It's as if the universe is saying, "Hey, look inside yourself and see what is happening." This sound may arise in moments of silence when we are more open to hearing our intuition. It serves as a reminder to slow down and reflect on what we are feeling. Often, we are so busy with the routine of everyday life that we forget to connect with ourselves. The ringing invites us to stop and ask ourselves, what am I feeling right now? What is my intuition trying to show me? If you hear the ringing, try not to rush. Take a moment to focus on your breath and your feelings. Ask yourself what this sound might mean for you. It could be that you are going through emotional or spiritual changes that you have not yet fully understood. By paying attention to these moments, you may begin to notice synchronicities around you, like coincidences that seem to have a special meaning. A helpful practice is to record your experiences in a notebook. Write down when you hear the ringing, how you feel at that moment, and what you were thinking. Over time, you may notice patterns and clearer messages. This can help you better understand what the universe is trying to communicate. Sometimes the answers we seek are within us, and the ringing may be a way to remind us of that. If you feel that your reality is changing, and that new truths are being revealed to you, do not ignore this sign. Spiritual awakening is a continuous and often challenging process. It is normal to feel confused or even scared about the changes that are occurring. But remember that you are not alone on this journey. Many people are going through similar experiences and are also seeking to understand what this means. The ringing in the ears may be a sign that you are connecting with your true essence. As your consciousness expands, you may start to realize that there is more to life than what is visible. You may feel more sensitive to the energies around you and more aware of other people's emotions. This is part of the awakening process. It is important to take care of yourself during this time. Practice meditation, spend time in nature, and seek activities that nourish your soul. These practices can help balance your energy and facilitate the transformation process. When you connect with your essence, it becomes easier to understand what the ringing means and how it relates to your spiritual journey. Remember that each person has their own path and their own timing. Do not compare yourself to others. What matters is that you are open to listening and learning from the messages the universe is sending. The ringing in the ears is just one of the many ways the universe communicates with us. Be attentive and trust your intuition. You're on a path of discovery and growth, and every step you take is important. Notice that you can hear ringing in your ears during moments of doubt or uncertainty. If this has happened to you, know that it may be a sign that your spiritual guides are trying to communicate. Often, spiritual guides and guardian angels do not speak directly in words. They communicate in subtle ways, such as through sensations, dreams, and of course, these mysterious sounds we hear. When the ringing appears, especially at times when you are reflecting on something important, it can be a sign of confirmation that you are on the right path. It's as if your guides are saying, "Keep going, you are doing well." On the other hand, the ringing can also be a warning, indicating that there is something you need to pay attention to. It could be a situation you are ignoring, or a decision that needs to be reconsidered. To interpret these messages, start observing your thoughts at the moment the ringing occurs. What were you thinking or feeling? Often, the answer may be linked to what is happening in your life at that moment. If you were thinking about an important decision or a challenge you are facing, the ringing may be a sign that your guides are by your side, offering support and guidance. Additionally, pay attention to other signs that may occur around you. Have you ever noticed repeated numbers, like 1111 or 2222? These numbers are often considered messages from spiritual guides. They may appear at times when you are seeking answers or when you need a little push to move forward. Also, pay attention to sensations in your body or changes in the energy of the environment. Sometimes you may feel a chill down your spine or a wave of heat when the ringing appears, and this can be a sign that something important is being communicated. Your spiritual guides are always with you, helping and protecting you. They want you to know that you are not alone on your journey. When you feel lost or insecure, remember that you can always ask for help. Prayer and meditation are great ways to connect with your guides and receive guidance. By doing this, you open a channel of communication that can bring clarity and comfort. It is also important to trust your intuition. Often the answer you are looking for is already within you. The ringing may be a reminder for you to listen to that inner voice and trust your instincts. When you connect with your intuition, it becomes easier to perceive the messages your guides are sending. Another way to strengthen this connection is to create a sacred space for meditation or reflection. It can be a quiet corner in your home where you feel comfortable relaxing and connecting with your spirituality. Lighting a candle, burning incense, or simply sitting in silence can help create an environment conducive to receiving messages. During these moments, you can ask your guides to manifest and bring clarity to your doubts. Communication with your spiritual guides may not always be immediate. Sometimes the answers may come subtly and take a while to be perceived. Be patient and continue to pay attention to the signs around you. Over time, you will become more sensitive to these messages and learn to interpret them more clearly. The ringing in the ears is just one of the many ways your spiritual guides use to communicate. Be open to receiving these messages and trust that you are being guided on your journey. Each sign is an opportunity for growth and learning. By connecting with your guides, you can find the strength and wisdom needed to face life's challenges and follow the path that has been destined for you. Thus, within spiritual traditions, we believe that we have energy centers called chakras. These chakras are fundamental to our vibration and connection with the universe. Each of them plays a specific role in our lives, influencing our emotions, thoughts, and even our physical health. When energy flows correctly through these centers, we can feel subtle physical sensations, and one of them may be the ringing in the ears. This ringing can be a sign that your chakras are adjusting to a new frequency. In particular, the third eye and the crown chakra are the most affected. The third eye, located on the forehead, is linked to intuition and spiritual perception. The crown chakra, at the top of the head, connects you to higher planes and universal wisdom. When these chakras are in harmony, your ability to perceive and understand the world around you expands. If you have been experiencing ringing in your ears, it may indicate that your energy is undergoing a process of alignment. This can occur during moments of meditation, introspection, or even during everyday activities. Sometimes this sound appears when you are opening yourself up to new experiences, or when you are connecting more deeply with your spirituality. What should you do when you notice this ringing? One of the best practices is to stop for a moment. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. By doing this, you begin to connect with your body and feel where your energy is flowing. Ask yourself, how do I feel right now? Where do I feel the energy concentrating? This practice of self-observation can help identify blockages or areas that need attention. Additionally, meditation is a powerful tool to help balance your energy alignment. By meditating, you allow your mind to calm down and your energy to reset. Try visualizing light flowing through your chakras, starting from the base of your spine and moving up to the top of your head. Imagine each chakra lighting up and vibrating in harmony. This visualization can help release any stagnant energy and promote a healthy flow. If you are feeling that your intuition is stronger or that your perception of the world has changed recently, this may be a clear sign that your spirit is expanding. You may start to notice more frequent synchronicities, such as coincidences that seem to have a special meaning. These experiences are signs that you are connecting more deeply with your essence and with the universe. Remember that the process of energy alignment is continuous. Sometimes you may feel the ringing in your ears during moments of stress or when dealing with intense emotions. This can be a sign that it is time to take care of yourself and seek balance. Practices such as yoga, walking in nature, and breathing exercises can be very beneficial in helping to keep your energy flowing healthily. Be attentive to the changes occurring in your life. The ringing in your ears can be a reminder that you are on a path of growth and transformation. By connecting with your energy and paying attention to the signs your body and the universe are sending, you can navigate this process more consciously and harmoniously. After all, you are a spiritual being living a human experience. Each ringing, each sensation, and each change in your perception are part of your journey. Embrace these experiences and allow yourself to grow and evolve. The universe is always by your side, guiding and supporting you every step of the way. However, I need to emphasize that although the ringing in the ears can have positive spiritual meanings, this sound is not always an encouraging sign. Sometimes it can be a warning about the energies that are around you. It is important to be aware that charged environments or people with negative intentions can cause an energetic shock, making you feel the ringing as an alert to protect yourself. When you find yourself in a space where the energy is dense or heavy, your body may react in various ways. The ringing may arise as a sign that something is not right. It's as if your instinct is trying to warn you to pay attention to what is happening around you. Therefore, it is essential to be attentive to these signs and learn to interpret them. How can you tell if the ringing is an alert? A good way to start is to observe the context in which it appears. If the ringing occurs after an uncomfortable conversation or upon entering a place with a strange vibe, This may be a clear sign that you need to protect yourself. Your body is a powerful tool, and often it knows when something is wrong even before you consciously realize it. Also, pay attention to your emotions. If you feel anxious, restless, or uncomfortable in an environment, this may indicate that the energy around you is unhealthy. The ringing may be a reminder for you to distance yourself from situations or people that are draining your energy. Do not hesitate to listen to these signs and act accordingly. When you realize that the ringing is alerting you to a negative situation, there are some practices that can help. One of them is to say a prayer. Asking for protection and guidance can bring a sense of calm and security. You can simply close your eyes, take a deep breath, and visualize a light around you, creating a protective barrier against unwanted energies. Another useful practice is to remove yourself from the situation that seems to be draining your energy. If you are in an environment that doesn't feel right, do not hesitate to leave. Sometimes the best way to protect yourself is simply to change locations. This can be as simple as taking a walk outside or finding a quieter space where you can reconnect with yourself. Additionally, consider the possibility of performing an energetic cleansing in your home or workspace. This can include lighting incense, using crystals, or even playing music that elevates your vibration. These practices help purify the environment and create a more positive atmosphere. Remember that you have the power to protect your energy. By becoming more aware of the energies around you, you can learn to distance yourself from situations that do not serve your well-being. The ringing in the ears may be a sign that you are becoming more sensitive to these energies, and this is an important part of your spiritual growth. Always be attentive to the signs that your body and intuition are sending you. The universe is constantly communicating with you, and the ringing may be one of the ways it uses to alert you to what is happening around you. By listening to these warnings and acting accordingly, you can create a safer and more harmonious space for yourself, allowing your energy to flow freely and connecting with the best aspects of your spiritual journey. When you feel the ringing in your ears, the side on which it occurs can have a special meaning. This distinction is important, as it can help you better understand the message that the universe is trying to convey. Let's explore what each side may represent. Left ear. When the ringing arises in the left ear, it is generally related to internal messages. This side is often associated with intuition, emotions, and warnings about personal decisions. If you hear the ringing in this ear, it may be a sign that it is time to look within yourself. Ask yourself, what am I feeling? What emotions are arising at this moment? This sound may be an invitation for you to pay attention to your emotional needs and your intuitions. It is a reminder to trust your inner voice and the messages your heart is trying to send you. Right ear. On the other hand, if the ringing occurs in the right ear, this may indicate external messages. This side is more connected to signals coming from other people or spiritual warnings about the world around you. When you feel the ringing in this ear, it may be a sign that something important is happening outside of you. Pay attention to the conversations you are having, the social interactions, and even the news you are consuming. The ringing may be an alert for you to be more aware of what is happening around you and how it may impact your life. Regardless of which side the ringing occurs, the most important thing is to pay attention to what you are feeling and thinking at the moment it happens. Often, the connection between the ringing and your emotions or thoughts can provide valuable clues about what you need to focus on. If you are in a moment of reflection or making an important decision, the ringing may be a sign that you should consider your emotions or seek more information before acting. Additionally, it is helpful to note when and where you feel the ringing. This can help you identify patterns and better understand how these signals relate to your life. Over time, you may notice that certain thoughts or situations are frequently associated with a ringing in a specific side. This practice of self-observation can be a powerful tool for your spiritual growth. Remember that each person is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. Therefore, trust your intuition when interpreting the meaning of the ringing. As you become more aware of these messages, your ability to understand and respond to them will also increase. The ringing in the ears is a form of communication from the universe, and each side has its own meaning. Be open to receiving these messages and use them as an opportunity to connect more deeply with yourself and the world around you. By paying attention to what the ringing is trying to tell you, you may discover valuable insights that can guide you on your spiritual journey. Now think, have you ever felt the ringing in your ears during times of great stress or after difficult situations? If the answer is yes, know that this may be a sign that your energy is being purified. Many spiritual traditions believe that the ringing can occur when your vibration is rising and you are shedding negative burdens. This process of energetic cleansing is essential for your spiritual and emotional well-being. When we face challenges, it is common to accumulate heavy energies. These energies can manifest as stress, anxiety, or even physical fatigue. The ringing in the ears may be a sign that your body and soul are trying to rid themselves of these unwanted energies. It's as if the universe is saying, it's time to let go of what no longer serves you. This purification can be uncomfortable, but it is an important part of your spiritual growth. If you have been experiencing this sound frequently, it may be a clear sign that you are undergoing a spiritual renewal. This renewal can bring to the surface repressed emotions and past experiences that need to be released. By doing so, you make space for new experiences and higher vibrations. It is a process of transformation that, although challenging, is fundamental to your personal development. So, what can you do to assist in this cleansing process? An effective practice is to take a herbal or salt bath. These elements are known for their purifying properties. When preparing a bath, you can add herbs like rosemary, lavender, or sage, which help cleanse negative energy. While taking the bath, visualize the water washing away all your worries and tensions. Feel renewed and light after this experience. Another important practice is deep breathing. When we are stressed, our breathing tends to become shallow, which can increase feelings of anxiety. Practicing deep breaths helps calm the mind and body, allowing you to reconnect with your essence. Find a quiet place, close your eyes, and breathe deeply, counting to 4 as you inhale and to 4 as you exhale. Repeat this a few times and notice how your body begins to relax. Now that you know the possible meanings of the ringing in your ears, how can you use this to your advantage? The first thing to do is to stop and listen. Whenever the ringing arises, take a deep breath and try to understand what it wants to tell you. Ask yourself, what am I feeling at this moment? Is there something I need to release? This practice of self-reflection can bring clarity and help identify what is weighing on your energy. Writing down your experiences is also a great way to connect with what is happening. Record the moments when the ringing appears and how you feel. Over time, you may start to notice patterns and better understand how your emotions and external situations influence your energy. This can be a powerful tool for your personal growth. Additionally, it is essential to connect with your spirituality. This can be done through prayer, meditation, or simply listening to your intuition. Take time to connect with what is sacred to you. This connection can bring comfort and guidance during moments of energetic cleansing. Remember that this sound is not there by chance. The ringing in the ears is a form of communication from the universe, a reminder that you are in a process of transformation. By paying attention to these signs and responding to them, you can facilitate your journey of self-discovery and spiritual renewal. Finally, Embrace this cleansing process. Although it may be challenging, it is an opportunity to free yourself from everything that no longer serves you. By doing so, you become lighter, more aware, and more connected to your true essence. The universe is always by your side, guiding and supporting you every step of the way. Each ringing is an opportunity for learning and transformation, so be open to receiving these messages and allow yourself to evolve. If you have been hearing this ringing frequently, know that it can be a gift and not a nuisance. The universe is speaking to you, your guides are guiding you, and your energy is changing. These signs are invitations for you to connect more deeply with your spirituality and with what is happening around you. Now I want to know, have you ever gone through this? What was your experience like? Comment down below and share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. It is important that more people understand that these signs should not be ignored, but rather welcomed and explored. If this content resonated with you, like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos. We are in this journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth together. Stay alert, the universe is calling you. Each ringing is an opportunity for learning and transformation. Embrace this experience and allow yourself to evolve.